Hello and welcome back to Eu4. I'm Lord Forwind here playing as the Aztec. I want to apologize for last episode. Something happened to the sound midway through and I lost it. At least my mic. You guys still could hear the game. I don't know what or why that occurred. Anyway, I do apologize for that. Hopefully it won't happen again. I really have no idea why it did. Basically, we are prepping for an invasion of Europe, assuming, of course, we do not have a coalition war against us before then, which may or may not occur. So that's where things stand. I'm gathering my armies, gathering my fleets. The goal for our armada is Great Britain. We'll see if it works. If it does work, great. We'll have one, maybe two capitals in Europe, assuming Burgundy joins and we can snatch Amsterdam from them. They have converted to a republic, which is interesting. So they must have lost to their rebels. So that's where things stand. I'm going to actually take this military tech here. We've been taking some ideas just to fill them out a bit. But not quite. I think I need like 4k gold here too, which is a little expensive. Yeah, 4.6 to upgrade all my ships. I don't have that at the moment. So, that's a bit of an issue. Let's mothball my army then. So that way I actually get some gold per month. 73. Yeah, a lot of our gold is being tied up in converting our clients' state lands. But on the other hand, they're looking a lot more converted, so I think I'll just manually pick like the last 2 or 3 Catholic ones up there and then just do it randomly periodically. We're still waiting on a coalition that has been formed by New Spain, Spanish Louisiana, and New Providence, and British Columbia, which is really not that big of a threat. But I guess they're going to stay in the coalition till they can't, which should be going away reasonably soon for New Spain, hopefully soon for British Columbia, and obviously New Providence is a joke compared to us, but since they're in the coalition, it's annoying to deal with them. Our ruler is apparently just. We actually have a really good ruler on the seat, I guess? Is it really a throne when you don't have a monarch? Probably not. On the seat of our government? Doesn't really work, does it? Let's upgrade at least half of these, that way we get somewhere. We're going to have a really large fleet. We're definitely going to have the largest heavy fleet in the world, so that's great. The problem is, the British probably could still beat us. However, last couple times I have invaded Britain. If I keep my entire fleet together, including transports, the British are too afraid to fight it. So I'm hoping that will occur again, and I will be able to land troops in Great Britain proper without really them reacting. I might not even attack Great Britain directly. I might attack New Providence, assuming this coalition goes away, which it's not, so we will see how that all works out when the time comes. We also have more land we could core, but I'm feeling the need to actually get admin tech at this point. We're kind of behind on it, so we gotta fix that. Okay, I'm back. So I think I found out the problem with my recording thing slightly. Semi-loose cable. So I've solved that for the moment. The coalition against me is gone, which means I can now attack New Providence which will call Great Britain into the war, which, although annoying, is not as big of a problem when it's just me fighting them. So I'm thinking, let's cut off 10 transports, let's say. Okay, we'll have 10 transports, and we'll give them like 5-6 heavies. We'll give them 10. Okay, so I'm thinking this fleet here will be my actual invasion fleet of the Bahamas, which means I can station them right there. The rest will be the invasion fleet for Great Britain. I sure hope this works. This will be a huge setback if I can't manage to take Great Britain's capital in this war. So I think that's... How many troops can I transport? 85. Thought I had another army marching somewhere. Oh, I still have an army on the islands. Let's go rescue those guys. Otherwise, they're going to be trapped there this whole war. Hopefully this will work. If I just take Great Britain's capital and New Providences, I'm hoping that I won't have a death coalition in Europe against me. But it's such a tough choice. I mean, I could also just declare war on Great Britain itself, who has more land troops than I do, which is a problem. But I have better troops, I believe. I should have better troops. But then if I attack them, I also have to fight Burgundy. And Burgundy's really hard. Now, Burgundy does control the province I need, but they are also allied to Spain. So maybe if I go after Spain after this, I'll be Burgundy, Portugal, and the Pope. So technically, next war, if I pull it off, I could get at 3 capitals that I need. And then I only have that, like, 1 capital left to deal with. You know what? I might not have my fleet stationed off the British coast immediately. I might... Yeah, I don't think I will. I think I will try and take over New Providence first. Then we'll move. So let's get better ships first. We haven't directly fought the British yet, which is... We haven't fought the British Navy, but I can't imagine the British Navy wants to fight me with that Navy. I can't imagine they're gonna try to attack me, so... Okay. Coalition against me does not exist. It will probably exist as soon as I start the war. What does Spain have against me? Just want to make sure. So if we wait to the end of this month, Spain can't join a coalition. There we go. Perfect. Let's declare war on New Providence. We'll do imperialism, which means we will be at war with Great Britain, which we can win. We'll take New Providence, then we'll pretty much load up our fleet and sail to England. I don't think I actually want to call any of my allies to war, although Geltree would be ideal. They won't join. What about Messina? They're in debt. If I pay off your debt, you'll probably join me, right? Yes. Perfect. So there is a plan, which is basically call those guys to war. Hopefully Great Britain will go after them to some degree rather than my capital region, especially because I'm going to take New Providence instantly, basically. Then we'll load up and land in England, and we'll leave like 26,000 troops here to defend. If worst, I can raise a whole new army. Worst comes to worse. Free admin is nice. Still do not have enough to upgrade my full ship, all my ships though, and that is a bit worrisome. So let's split off these guys. We don't actually need our fleet right here at the moment, so I'm not gonna keep them there. We need 500 more gold, so let's cut you in half, upgrade that. That way we'll at least have some of them upgraded. There's a lot of late game ship upgrades that all happen at once, isn't there? Okay. They're already wanting peace. Great Britain is involved. We do have more troops. Good to know. Great Britain, of course, has yet to land any troops in our lands, but their colonial nations are going to cause some problems. I can't imagine they were ready for this invasion, to be honest, so... There we go. Bahamas has fallen. Let's quick move these out here, smash that fleet. Let's hopefully not lose any of my damaged ships. I lost 3. That was dumb, actually. Load you on there. Quick land you there. And we're basically just going to have to wait for a little while. Wait like 8 or 9 months to have them all repair. It was dumb of me to fight with a wounded fleet, really. Okay, the longer we wait, the better off we are, because then the British are more likely to land a fleet in my lands. Unless, of course, the British are really defensive and decide to just sit in their capital for the rest of the game. Which would be a problem. Let's see what I would get if I took New Providence and then... Oh, I can't even demand it. Okay. I didn't even want it. I just wanted to see what it would take to get it. There we go. Friesland, 40 some odd thousand troops. I think they're fine. 60,000 troops. Wow. Okay. 60,000 troops from a client, from a subject. That is a really nice subject. We'll definitely keep them around. We really should get to this next Diplotech before I start my invasion. Plus 0.5 morale is really good. On the other hand, we can't keep delaying our invasion. Some of the British troops have moved. The British Niger has totally been overrun. Messina is pretty strong. Look at that. Almost 80,000 troops themselves. Okay. We are August of next year. We really can't wait that long. I'm sorry. There we go. That gets us that. Better naval morale. Okay, time to hopefully invade. So... that would be 95 exactly. Wow, that couldn't have worked out better if I had planned it, which I didn't. Here we go. The invasion of England. Or rather, the British Isles. So, London's the goal. The British are, in fact, attacking! This is what I was worried about. Oh my gosh, look at that morale. My fleet is rather weak. That's actually really a problem. I'm not gonna manage to do this, am I? No, because that's just gonna keep extending it. I gotta retreat. Oh my gosh, that's... I only lost 4 ships. They lost 1. That means we have a problem. I cannot invade Europe. Great. That is exactly what I wanted to find out. Not. Oh, bother. Luckily, I didn't lose any of my transports and any of my units. But still, that sucks. I can't fight them. Okay, let's fire this guy. We need a naval morale advisor, basically. Ooh. Well, that is a naval morale advisor. He's just really expensive. So the British had 7-something morale. We can get 10% extra on ours. Okay, we've got a 7.3 morale. Obviously, they're going to have a better commander than we are. I guess I wait 500 days until I get another, like, 15 heavies or 10 heavies, and then I try again. Because I don't have much other choice in the matter. Unless the British are dumb enough, which they don't seem to be, to invade down here, which would be nice. That is a really strong British Navy. I thought it would be stronger, but it's strong enough. Okay, that's no problem. I'm just going to ignore that. Oh, Mexico's production increased by 1. How lovely. Speaking of which, how much does it take to develop Mexico? 96. No, I'm not going to spend that type of monarch points, basically. I'm going to do 10% increased tax because we're right on the border of not having money. There we go. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean we're going to get to separation of powers anytime soon, but small price to pay. If we finish quality ideas, we don't get anything good. We'd have to finish economic and quality ideas to get 5% discipline. Oh, yeah. Oh, bother. I sure hope that invasion would work, but when it didn't, it's got a lot harder. Okay, that's fine, actually. I suppose I could try and land in Ireland. Then I won't... Decisions. Where do you land your troops, or your fleet, basically, to invade? Scotland, maybe? Basically, I'm going to keep building heavies wherever I can, because we definitely need heavy ships. Not only are we going to be fighting the British this war, but our next war is probably going to be against the Spanish, which means we're going to even do a bigger navy. Also, can we point out the fact that apparently I'm converting at a ridiculous rate, because it seems like every month I've got another missionary I got to deal with. I think I've fully converted my subject now. Pretty much. Yeah. Well done on my part, I guess. Okay. Hopefully 10 more heavy ships should make the British fear our navy, but I doubt it. We still need 1,000 before we could even upgrade, so it's not worth waiting. Okay, attempt 2 to invade the British Isles. Let's put a admiral in charge. That might deter them a little bit. And we're going to fall into debt. Great. Depending on how much they give us, we might be able to... No, we can't afford it. Okay, I was going to say, we might even be able to improve our ships. Let's not try for London. Let's try for Scotland. Of course, the British aren't going to know we're coming, which is the problem. On they were waiting. Look at that. Isn't that amazing how fast they are in position? 7.7. Oh, yeah. We're winning. For the moment. We're going to win this. I think. France just declared imperialism war. Great. Well, we beat the British. Thumbs up there. Thumbs down for luck. Anyway, we're going to get 90 some odd thousand troops in the British Isles, which won't help much, but France has declared war with lots of people. I'm thinking this is going to be a bit of a dumb war, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about it much. If I do, then there's going to obviously be a problem, but We outnumber them. We heavily outnumber them, actually. Yeah, we want defense in depth, too, as soon as we can. Okay. I'm gonna quick dock and repair my ships here before I lose any more. I'm actually amazed we won that fight. We beat the British Navy at sea. At sea. That's amazing. Okay. The other option is we don't actually take any of the British land, like any of their great land here. We just take like a couple Scottish provinces, rinse and repeat. But I'm feeling if we're here, we might as well go for London if we can. Our allies are just going to get stomped, so it's not even worth really worrying too much about them. And the Ottomans declared war. What the heck is going on here? Why did you all of a sudden decide that I need to die? Wow. Okay. Why Ottomans? Oh boy. Just as things are going good too. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'm not going to give up on this war just yet. Not quite yet. We should have better discipline than the British. We should have better almost everything. Quartering of troops, I guess. I don't really... Yeah, we've got superior troops to the British, so we can take over the British Isles. So I think that's what we should try and do. As much as we can. The question, if we start getting counter-invaded by the like the French or something, we'll peace out. But until then, we're going to take over the British Isles. In fact, concentrating my forces is better because we get even more barrage bonuses. Okay, has anyone landed troops? Not at the moment, so let's move you guys back to the capital. I don't know why the Ottomans invaded as well. That is annoying. I guess they thought I was having trouble versus the British, and I lost enough ships to appear vulnerable? I guess. Speaking of things, though, we should be able to get maps from somebody, I'd hope. Everyone's at war. Who isn't at war that likes me? Does anyone not at war like me? I need to know what Europe looks like. Everybody hates me. Except for the Congo, but I don't think they can show me Europe, can they? They can show me France. I need Britain. Ah, they can. For some reason, the Congolese have maps of Great Britain. Why? I don't know. Apparently that's a thing. Okay, pieced out them. Those British troops are stack wiped. Or not, because their other army showed up. We're going for London. Throw caution to the wind, and we're going for London. Actually, no, we're not going for London. We're going to go stack wipe a 5-stack, because if they're going to just sit there, we're going to take them out. Okay. We should, I hope, just be able to take London, maybe 2 provinces on either side. And then get out of this war, deal with the British, deal with the French, deal with the Ottomans, deal with everybody else who apparently wants a piece of me. Let's hope I get a better advisor. End of the mandate of heaven. Okay. Apparently the Chinese just died completely. We want something better than that. Come on, give me a discipline advisor. Morale, it's not great, but I'll take it. Okay, basically we want London. We want New Providence because these pirates are being a pain. We also don't want to concentrate all our forces in London on its own. We want a couple provinces. We don't want Burgundy involved. Okay, we'll take those two. No, we'll take these two because then I can just rush over into the French. I think. Yes, we'll do that. Okay, we just took London. Awesome. London is really developed, so we can afford that. We've got to core it, obviously. We have enough troops there, it shouldn't be an issue. Our fleet is rebuilt. The French fleet is sitting right there. Let's see how this goes. We just beat the British Navy. If we can't beat the French Navy, I will be rather annoyed. Okay, now we're next to France, so let's go find the Congo. Say, give me maps of France, please. We now know what France looks like. France has a lot of troops. We have equivalent troops to France. Do we want to try and invade and take Paris? I'm thinking it's worth something of a shot. Geltree just pieced out. Not great. Not great, but semi-unavoidable. Problem, of course, being is the Ottomans are still around. Okay, we've got top-of-the-line troops right now. If we can take Paris and London, then that would put us in an amazing position for the rest of this game. Then we just need Amsterdam, Madrid, Lisbon, and Rome. None of them are involved. Liege really want you to peace out, but I guess not. Ottomans busy fighting other people. Shouldn't have to worry about them that much. No one has landed troops in the New Worlds that I can see other than this, which arguably Geltree should be dealing with, but I guess not. Oh, there's Friesland. Sorry, not Geltree, Friesland. Friesland's slightly busy on that front. Okay, siege ended there to Paris. Hopefully the French don't move their army in there in the next month. Death to spies, that's fine. Okay, we just took Paris itself. Taking Paris won't cause too many problems, interestingly. What do I need to take it? I need a lot higher war score, basically. Need 10 war score to pull this off. I'll move this to here, get some sieging there going. I'm thinking I'd just go for a French fort as well. After that, we'll go for here. 10% war score. 20 to 41. Okay, that's progress. Sorry this is going a little longer than expected, but we're basically on a rampage right now, and I don't want to stop unless I have to. Okay, I just saw a French army. Do that. I'm having a little trouble getting war score because they've occupied some of my land down here. That's where the French army is, which means France is actually totally vulnerable to taking over. Which, I guess if we keep this going, we're going to have an advantage. So, Okay, there's the French army. We can beat that, I think, if we throw all our troops at the French general. It's close to peace. Okay. We need to take that army out. We want Troyes, or rather we want to drive them out, which apparently we've just succeeded at. So why did I just lose war score? I just lost like 10 war score. Not 10 war score. Less than that, but still. Okay, that is a victory on our part. How am I going to get this enough war score, really? When they're occupying all my land up there, how am I going to... Okay, let's go for Liege, actually. Piece you out. There we go. 10% there. They're lost strength, basically. That's going to be a really quick victory for me. When do the Ottomans want peace? Not for quite some time. That's fine, I guess. The French are going to have been a little bit sidetracked by my 50 defense fort there. Friesland, really, you should be down there defending. Also, the Ottomans have landed up north, but I can't deal with that at the moment. Oy, oy, oy. I just need 10 war score here so I can actually 10 or 20 war score so I can steal land from France. I just want Paris. I don't want anything else. I just want Paris. Just give me Paris already. We are close, but not there yet. Scientist died. Okay. $13 more score. France, what are you thinking of this, buddy? You thinking that like you should be, that I'm actually winning? Or what? Okay, this is getting a little bit of a desperate fight here. Not desperate that we're losing, just desperate in that time is ticking while the Ottomans are invading. Okay, London is cored. Really, I really need that, really, to get... Oh, no, I'll just go for Paris. The war goal is Paris, so the focus will be on Paris. Basically. They're still stuck sieging my fort in Bogota. Yeah, that's a pretty defensive fort. It's going to take you a while to take it, unfortunately. Oh, we're right on the line. A little bit more, a little bit more. $18-19, that should be enough. Yep, we will take Paris. I just gotta be careful not to move my army into Paris. That's like the key here. My troops cannot touch Paris. I'm going to lose for absolutism. But we are going to get it cored. I'm going to strengthen government twice. And that will be it for this episode. So somehow, unless I can piece out the Ottomans. Let's see. Come on, Ottoman peace. Probably not. I'll probably have to fight them next episode. It's close. Given time, I can probably do it. In the meantime, though, I gotta march these armies north. I might as well just combine them, honestly. Oh, I missed. The attrition isn't bad. Okay, so we're gonna next episode we'll march this army north here to fight the Ottomans. We beat the French. Let's rescue my fleet back to London first. Our armies back to London. Just so I don't forget and get them stack wiped at the beginning of the episode somehow. Because I've done that. It's dumb. Or it makes you feel really dumb, actually. Move you to there. Okay. London is only a level 2 fort. Let's correct that. There we go. This is where things stand. So we've taken London. We've taken Paris. We've managed to core London. We are working on coring Paris. We still have Amsterdam, Madrid, Rome, and Lisbon to go. But I'd say that's a good start considering how bad things looked, and we still have 30 years left of gameplay. And we just took England's capital, or Great Britain's capital, which is amazing. So thank you guys all for watching. That will be it for me, and I will see you all next time as we fight a lot of European wars, basically. Bye for now.